Good morning and welcome to day 81, northbound on the Appalachian Trail. We had a great night last night in our tent. The thunderstorm and lightning was pretty intense. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, there was another dog there who I'm not sure was very friendly, so we had to intervene. But Micah was fine. I just said leave it, and he just stayed away from the dog, so it was all good. Anyway, so yeah, we had a great night last night. I'm really loving this tent. Big Agnes Tiger Wall. Yep, it's lighter than the copper spur with the broken poles. And it's really weatherproof. I was completely dry. It was windy, it was rainy, and I didn't even have all the guy wires, strand, whatever you call them, the strings. I had most of them pulled, but not all of them. And we were completely dry this morning. Even underneath the tent was dry. So kudos. I'm excited. Slept like a baby and decided to just sort of sleep in a little later. I just felt like the last couple of days I needed some extra rest. I haven't taken a zero in a while, but I did have a Nero a few days ago when I got into Waynesboro. Well, that was several days ago. So my plan today, I'm either going to go 7 miles to, there's a lodge called Skyland Lodge. I've always wanted to stay there. And it has beautiful views. Of course, with the weather like this, I'm not sure we'll have any views, but c'est la vie. What can you do? We'll see. So I'm going to see if I can get a room there tonight. There was no signal. I wasn't able to go on the web to book something online. But judging by how the campground emptied out this morning, I would say a lot of people are pretty much done with their Memorial weekend. It's Monday. So maybe I'll get a room. If I don't, plan B is to continue to hike to the next shelter, which is Bird's Nest Shelter, which Oliver and I stayed at last year when we hiked the Shenandoahs. It's a great shelter. There you can see the sunrise on one side and the sunset on the other because it's right on a ridge. I have nice memories of that. So either one, it's a win-win situation today. So one would be 7 miles, the other would be 14 miles. So it would be kind of like a Nero if I did just 7 miles today. There is food at the lodge, so I'm going to treat myself to lunch there. And they are pet friendly. I remember that from last year. So we can eat without any issues. Although with Micah being a service dog, it's usually not an issue. All right. Well, I hope you're all having a nice Monday. I was just talking to my husband. He was driving back from his chamber music weekend at Greenwood. And we got cut off. So that happens in the mountains, but I will give him a try later. But I'm on a ridge right now, leaving the campground. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Beautiful mountains in the background. As you can see, it is kind of overcast, but I don't know, you know me, the eternal weather optimist. Hopefully it will improve. Right, Micah? How we doing, sweetie pie? You missed your friend Fate? Yeah, he was a good friend. You miss Fate? Yeah, he's gone home now. But we'll, hopefully we'll see him again soon. All right. Hope you're all having a great Monday. We'll be in touch. This is the beautiful view I have on the ridge here as I'm hiking north from Big Meadows to Skyland Lodge. Gorgeous. Shows how high we are. Really cool. So fun. Nice view on this outcropping Oh wow, all the way up there you can see part of the Blue Ridge Highway. Huh. Anyway, this is really pretty. A little rocky section here, getting us ready for Pennsylvania. And there was a sign that said, do not climb the rocks, stay on the trail. You wouldn't want to climb those. Those look very loose and gravelly. Great way to roll an ankle. All right, well, we're gonna march on. I did get a reservation at Skyland Resort, so it's gonna be a short day today, which is fine. And then we have the big push to Front Royal, which is the end of the national park, and then over to West Virginia. So yeah, making great progress. Loving this trail today, absolutely beautiful. Lots of views to my left. You know, one of the things I was thinking of while I was hiking is that if anybody who's viewing my videos is interested in doing a backpacking trip, thinking about maybe a short backpacking trip, just sort of seeing if they like it, the Shenandoahs would be a great place to do it, because the terrain is, you know, it's not, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's not as difficult as Georgia, North Carolina, or Tennessee. And certainly, you know, New England is a whole other story in terms of difficulty. Yeah, the Shennies are kind of rolly, so you're going to get some ups, you're going to get some downs, and there's nice distances between shelters. You can even stay at a lodge if you wanted to, if you wanted a break from it, and, you know, get like a little hotel type thing. So it'd be a great sort of introductory backpacking trip. And what made me think of that was this huge troop of Boy Scouts that just went by me. The cutest middle schoolers you've ever seen. The fathers looked very happy too, except for one who looked a little spent. But the rest of the boys looked great. They were having a great time. They had full packs with sleeping pads and the whole bit. And yeah, and I was thinking that would be this would be a really great place to try yourself on a backpacking trip if you were at all interested. So just wanted to throw that out there. But it's been a great hike so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And I see somebody up ahead, so I'm going to turn this off because Micah will probably want to see who they are. Well, this is very sad. I'm coming upon a deer that is dead right on the trail. I guess, Micah, leave it. I guess I just really want to make sure it is dead and that it's not going to... Micah, leave it. And not going to jump up. Micah, leave it. Wow, this is really weird. Micah, wait. Well, that deer was definitely dead, and Micah did leave it, but really sad. I'm going to make a report to the ATC and let them know. My guess is it probably got hit by a car, because Skyline Drive is only about a mile away from here, and then it just kind of died along the trail. Very sad. You hate to see that. Well, regarding the deer, the road actually was about 200 yards east of the trail. So that would be my guess, is that it got hit and just try to run back in the woods. But anyway, I'm going to report it when I get to the lodge. But this is beautiful. Gorgeous views up here. So special. The Blue Ridge Mountains are gorgeous. They don't disappoint. And it's windy, and rain might come through. Very cool. Remember when Oliver and I were here before, there were horses. Well, actually, we were here in April and there were no horses. But I guess starting May, they have horses here, and they take people on rides. Because it says children must be 58 inches tall to ride the big horse. Hey. Yeah, no. No barking, please. No barking, Micah. It's okay. Just horses. Good boy. Good. No barking. Ah, shh. No barking, please. Beautiful. I'm at the Skyland Resort. Hiked up here. Beautiful view from up here. I'm gonna have lunch right here outside with Micah, who is resting. And there's a few other people around. And it's turned out to be a beautiful day. A little windy, but I think it'll be okay for lunch. So, not a bad place to spend the night. I'll get to my room in a little while, but for right now, I'm just going to eat because it's after 2 and I haven't had lunch, and boy, am I hungry. Okay, so here I am in the Skyland Lodge. Nice place. I was first in a cabin. Apparently, she had me in a cabin, and I said, well, does it have a view? She said, no, it's in the woods. I said, well, I want a room with a view. So she moved me to here, which I appreciated. And this is the outside. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect for Micah to go out and go pee. Perfect. Nice view. Now, and they don't have laundry facilities here, but there's plenty of sun. So I'm going to wash out my shirt and my shorts and hang them in the sun. A little bit too much information. You don't need to know all that, right? What do you think, Micah? Pretty good? All right. How about some water for you and a little bit of food?